What's up, y'all? I woke up this morning, I was tired. Brother was tired. See, y'all gotta understand, there's some people think all I do is hang out on YouTube or just make videos. Nah, I do my podcast primarily on Mondays. May edit them on Tuesdays, but all I do is just sit there and make sure I don't say anything stupid I might regret, or I had to take down a video for, or catch some hell for. So that's easy. And then I'll do some stuff for my other sites, and people don't realize how much I really do out here. Like, even if somebody were to go, check my, try to do a so-called dox or something, there's still like some key details about me they won't pick up. Yeah, no matter how hard they try. So, but my point in even saying that is I do a lot. So, brother tired. Well, I look good for my age, but I'm still my age. So I get tired, and even when I go on vacation, it was more like a working vacation. So I'm always doing something, talking with somebody, coaching somebody, working on a business plan, researching something, reading a book, doing something. So I was tired this morning. So when I got up, I was like, man, I don't feel like it. But, still had to get my sons ready for their summer camp. One of them actually works as an assistant counselor, or counselor in training, they call it. So, and get them up. They like to piddle along in the morning. And, I checked my traps. I did a couple videos for my audios for my private site, but I just talk and upload them. But I took my sons to camp. Joe back now. I ain't feel like going to the gym. I did not feel like going to the gym, and nobody would begrudge me. Shit, I can go about maybe a couple weeks without being in the gym, and somebody would swear I've been to the gym. And I had to stay out the gym for a couple months before anybody really noticed any difference. So people wouldn't have noticed. I could have been on I could have missed. Never mind the argument about being consistent, but I could have missed. But I said, nah, I'm going to go all the way with it. I'm going to go to the gym. Now, I ain't lift as much as I used to. I think I cut down 10 pounds off because I'm not feeling, because in general, I'm not feeling well, but I ain't going to get into that. Sometimes you just get tired and stuff. I must have something because I kind of dropped 4 pounds. So I was like just out of the blue. But still, went to the gym, did my little bit. I do mean little bit. There's some extra stuff I didn't do. There's I do a 4 or 5 core sets, depending on how I'm feeling and how much time I got to do a little bit more. And, even coming back, I didn't feel like doing this because even with this, that still takes up some time. But when I woke up this morning, I felt like, man, let me just go to sleep. Bills covered. I don't work a 9 to 5. Let me pass this woman up. Yeah, baby. So, I went there and about to go home, do some stuff, do some other work. Now, if you've made it this far without knowing what really I'm talking about, congratulations. You went the extra step. And that extra step is the difference between a winner in life and a loser in life. I'm going to tell you what, it's not talent. If you look at, a good example is pro sports. The most talented players, like maybe in college football or college basketball or wherever, are not always in the NFL or NBA or any pro league. It's not the most talented. It ain't a matter of luck either. It's that man, or if you're talking women's sport, women, who's willing to go that extra step. Who's willing to get up and do something even when they don't feel like it, because they know they should be doing it. is that person who, if they're a writer, they know they don't feel like writing anything. I mean, I've written chapters and stuff. I've had blogs that I've written when I sure as hell didn't feel like it. You know, it's that extra set in the gym. It's that if you work on a job, instead of just doing the bare minimum just so you can meet expectations, you do an extra. It's that salesman who, instead of just selling that shirt to a person, sells that person an entire suit. Plus, give them recommendations on how to pick out suits and give them the card so they can come back and get more suits. It's that person who goes the extra mile. That's the winner. That extra step. You know, it's that person, if they playing ball, they try to sell at the game, after a game. They could be a football running back. They done carried the ball about 30 times, been pounded like crazy. Been pounded, like just driven into the dirt. Probably gained 2 yards apiece. Ain't do anything. But on that 31st carry, when that team needs it, they bust out a 70-yarder. It's that extra step. Or the quarterback has been getting sacked all game, but then as somebody's about to hit him, launches that bomb. Or that basketball player, or Michael Jordan, you know, winning, I forgot what year that finals was, winning that championship, and that dude had the flu. That's the key to life. That's the key to life. Even listening to me. Even listening to me. That's why I said congratulations if you made it this far. Because a lot of people want you to jump right into something like right away. But I already know those are people who are not going to go further. Because I'm going to tell you a little trick. I know a dude, he's one of those cats who study metaphysics. And you know, anybody who studied that area, they can get into some deep stuff. Now, he said he went to this one seminar, and the people up there presenting the seminar, they just talked about some general stuff, and then they allowed people to leave. And a whole bunch of people left. Then when the people who stayed got the real information. I've been to some other business seminars like that. They don't tell you anything in the first hour. They talk about general ass stuff. But then they'll say, oh, well, you know, if you feel like going, go ahead. And then they see who stays. Because the winner has a commitment to doing his best. Not just doing the bare minimum, but doing his best. The winner will listen to somebody's information all the way through. They ain't going to say, oh, he ain't saying anything yet. No, they wait all the way through. In fact, that's what a lot of people will do. They wait. They get all of it. They say, okay, because they're committed to winning. They want to hear every little bit, take notes, rewind, take more notes, look at it 3 weeks later and do something. You know, the winner is a person who's going to, if they could work on a retail job, they're going to study every little thing they can about how to do their job. They could be somebody. I'm going to the store now. Y'all know I go to the store in the morning. I notice the guys in there who go that extra mile. I mean, they'll figure out how to do their job more efficiently, help customers do everything, not just the bare minimum. They're the ones still there. Those are the ones who get the raises. You know, the loser just does whatever. And that's why I said, even with talent, you can still be not a winner. Because that person with talent might think, oh, I got this talent, I should just win. You know, because that person say, well, you know what, I can jump out of my shoes. I can run 40 yards in like 3.9 seconds. I can do all that. I got all that raw talent. But then the winner is going to be the one that just had that raw talent, but they're going to say, okay, how can I make this better? How can I make my step more efficient? How can I get 3.9 down to 3.5? You know? How can I sweep this floor better? You know, they're going to go that extra step. Then if someone's talking, they're going to listen. They're going to hear everything. You know, they're not going to rush. They're going to go all the way through with whatever they got to go all the way through. They're going to push it. Like I said, I didn't feel like coming out today. I wasn't going to get a video at first, but I said, nah. The show goes on. I gotta push it. Yeah, because like I said, nobody would begrudge Rom anything. And I'm not even sure why I lost that weight. I gotta check something. Stuff happens for a brother. But stuff goes through me quick. Sometimes I don't even notice it. But anyway, that's all I got. That's the only difference between a winner and a loser. That extra step. Going through life. And, this is bigger than just getting some women. I know y'all watching on here to figure out how to get women or whatever you're trying to do. But just in life. And you can apply that to everything in life. Like if you're just trying to get women, are you doing that extra step not to get in her face, but to improve yourself? That's the extra step right there. Or are you doing that extra step to get that money? There's a lot of people talking about they want money, but they standing around. Are you studying something to get money? Are you studying like just that extra? Or whatever your craft is? Are you doing that extra to taking that extra step, not just to learn the craft, but to master that craft and to master it to the point you can effectively teach other people? The extra step is everything. Like I said, I didn't feel like getting up this morning. Nobody would have begrudged me. And I could have just drove my sons to camp and then came right back and chilled. Y'all wouldn't have begrudged me. I already gave y'all a podcast. Shit, nobody would begrudge me. Shit. But, and the stuff I got to do today, it's not even for stuff I got coming up. I'm working on something I'm just got to deal with right now just to make something better for probably 3 months down the road. It's that extra step, and I can do that any day. It'll take me about 15 minutes to do it. But I was like, nah, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it out the way. That's how you do it. You got to take that extra step. That's the difference between a winner and a loser. So anyway, those who made it all the way through, y'all got the stuff. Y'all got the right stuff. Y'all the winners because you took that extra step. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.